Hello my friends, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. In today's recipe, I share with you how to make a very simple Nigerian breakfast recipe, and you are going to love this because it is just so simple to put together and it is very nutritional and delicious. Let's get started. The first thing I have here are some peppers which I will be using to make this meal. Next, I have a bowl of my already washed and soaked beans. I actually washed these beans yesterday night and I soaked these till this morning. While I was washing yesterday, my elder sister came in and said, "Are you still going to make moimoi this night?" I said, "No, I just wanted to soak the beans and I will make it in the morning." She was asking me why I was soaking the beans overnight. And I have always shared with you reasons why you should soak your beans previously before grinding and cooking. Soaking your beans overnight before grinding the next day helps it to release out any form of gas or chemicals which was used to preserve the beans, and it is also going to make you to enjoy the beans. The beans is not going to give you any form of heartburn, bloating, congestion, or stomach upset after eating your beans or after eating your moimoi. Now I'm going to add in a bulb of onion and I'll just bring this to a very smooth puree. Next, in a clean pot, I'll go ahead to add in some mackerel fish. You can just use any protein of your choice to make this. It's going to be amazing. And I'll season that with some onion, salt, and fish seasoning. Just combine this together, cover it, and allow it to cook. So while this cooked, I will also go ahead to shred it into tiny pieces. Today's moimoi is going to be a very different one because I am making it in a unique way. First, I'll go ahead to fry my stew beans. Remember the beans which I blended? I didn't add any peppers or any other thing to it except the onions. So I'm going to fry the stew beans just like the way we do for the jollof rice. Yes, I am adding in a tomato puree. This is where it gets interesting. I added in tomato puree. This is a puree that consists of some tomatoes, bell peppers, some scotch bonnet peppers, onion, ginger, and everything blended and was made into a puree form. I'll fry this and allow it to fry completely until it is no longer tangy before I'll also go ahead to add in the blended and boiled peppers which I showed you earlier. I'll combine everything together and this is going to make the frying process to be fast. I know most people might be wondering, tomato puree in a moimoi, how is it going to be possible? Of course, it was just so good. You are going to love it if you try it exactly the way I did mine. You will love it because it was so yummy, so luscious, and very, very delicious. In fact, it melts in the mouth within a blink of an eye. It was just so good. Once the peppers have completely fried like this, I will now go ahead to add in the shredded mackerel fish. Like I said, you can just add any protein to this. You can add in some corned beef, you can use eggs, you can use any type of fish, you can use chicken, you can just use sausage. Anything you add to it is going to be accepted. It's going to be so good. So I also season with a little bit of curry and thyme. I'm adding in some fish seasoning and of course I'll add some salt to taste. I'll combine this together pretty well before I will also go in with the fish stock to loosen it a bit, and I'll cover everything, allow it to cook some more. If you are just coming across my channel for the very first time, a very warm welcome to you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by to click on this video to watch it. Please don't forget to give this video a like. Write something sweet and nice in the comments because I really love to read from you. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Also click on the notification bell click on the icon that says all notification. This will enable you to get notified each time I upload a new video. The stew base was already so good. Now I take that off and allow it to cool down a bit. Now I'll go ahead to pour the beans puree into a bigger bowl and just rinse out this bowl because anything is not going to go to a waste. Now I'll combine this together, stir it, and let it be into a very firm consistent before adding in the already stewed. Imagine all this flavor in this stew going into this beans puree. Just imagine how flavorful it's going to be. Let alone we talk about the sweetness and the yumminess this recipe is going to give us. And to all my amazing returning subscribers, I am just so excited. You always come back to watch my videos. Thank you for always engaging in my videos. Don't forget to give your girl a huge thumbs up at the end of this video and also write something sweet and nice in the comment section. Now the beans is nicely combined together and you can hardly tell if this beans is not blended alongside with the peppers and bell peppers right from the beginning. You will not know this was mixed with an already fried stew. This was just so good. Today I'm going to be wrapping this in some moimoi pouch. You can just use anything to wrap your moimoi. You can use your moimoi leaves. It's going to add a lot of flavors to it. You can use the can. You can use pouch like this. You can use some ramekins. You can use plastic containers. Anything you use to wrap your moimoi is good and is acceptable. If you are going to be using a moimoi pouch just like this one, ensure you don't add too much into it, or you just read the caution that was written behind the pouch. Open the gusset and make sure everywhere is nicely filled and closed. You don't want this to burst into the water while cooking. If you have watched up to this very moment, write in the comment section, I love moimoi. If you are in Nigeria or not, you are going to love this recipe because it is so easy to put together and it is delicious. I cooked this for 1 hour. This was exactly 1 hour into the cooking time and the moimoi is already cooked now. I'll just take it off and arrange them in a tray, allow it to cool down a bit before eating. Of course, you don't want to eat a very hot moimoi. Well, I don't like to eat that hot moimoi. I like it to be cool. And I'll also go ahead to make some pap. This is a 3-in-1 pap which has already consists of some sugar, milk, and of course the pap. Also write in the comment section, how would you love to enjoy your moimoi? What would you like to enjoy with it? I would like to know. This meal was just so good and yummy. The pap was sweet and the moimoi was yummy and delicious. The taste of the pudding is in the eating. You see that word is actually describing this moimoi. Only if you make your moimoi exactly this way will you understand what the taste of the pudding is in the eating, what it actually meant. And until I see you again in my next video, Keep eating good food and keep loving each other. And don't forget that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. Bye.